This episode of The Young Turks is brought to you by Squarespace. Kim Kardashian wanted to give a little commentary on the fact that one Memphis high school has 90 students who got pregnant in the same year. Mm-hmm. So this was a huge controversy. Everyone was talking about it. And when Kim found out about it, she actually wrote a blog. And she basically blamed MTV's show Teen Mom for it because she feels that Teen Mom idolizes teen pregnancy, yada, yada, yada. And she said, look, don't look at these girls on MTV as role models. Don't look up to them. They're not role models.
Kim said that.
Kim Kardashian said that.
All right, good for Kim.
I actually agree with you. I think that Kim wrote a good blog and people shouldn't idolize those girls, but I don't think anyone does idolize those girls anyway. I think people look at those teen moms and think, well, I don't want to end up like that. That's terrible.
Grown-ups do, but who knows? Maybe some young girls do. I don't know. I've never heard of the show.
So the cast of Teen Mom is upset at Kim Kardashian for putting them on blast. Mm-hmm. Okay, and one of them, her name is Farrah Abraham, wrote several tweets, basically starting a little tiff with Kim Kardashian. So I want to read you her tweets. She says, "So I must say I'm not feuding with anyone, but honestly, Kim is not a role model. If anything, she encourages teens to become pregnant. Sex tape, drinking stupidly, Playboy, all the guys. Really, you remind me of a mess. I am a role model, so if people are in need, I can help. You should never use trend and teen pregnancy." I don't know what that means. Trend and teen pregnancy in the same sentence. Wow, stick to your fashion sense. So they're really upset because they feel like they're being attacked by Kim Kardashian, and they're saying, well, don't pick on us for not being role models when you're not a role model yourself.
Who is this person?
She's one of the people on Teen Moms. Mom.
How old is she?
I don't know. She was 16 when she had a baby.
So she's like 17 or 18 years old?
Yeah, probably.
Who gives a crap?
Yeah.
I mean, like I can't believe that Kim Kardashian wins this high road battle.
I know.
But she does.
She does. I agree a little bit about, don't talk crap about us about how we're not role models when you're not a role model yourself.
But I mean, Kim Kardashian doesn't really purport to be role models. Mm-hmm. And by the way, there are levels. Like this show called Teen Mom. It's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point, there is a standard, right? We get to say something's more horrible than something else. It's a false equivalent. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, Kim Kardashian's not a role model. She doesn't purport to be a role model.
But she's acting like it, though. I mean, she's not saying, hey, look, I'm a role model, but she's giving advice and saying, don't get strayed by these losers over here who had babies at 16. Maybe somebody can learn from the mistakes that they made. That's all I think the other lady is saying.
Really? You think that the Teen Mom, that's the message delivered by Teen Mom? I haven't seen it, but neither of you, but you think that's what it is?
16 and Pregnant on MTV. We talked about how that helps. I don't know about this particular show. I don't know the setup of this particular show.
Teen Mom and 16 and Pregnant are both very similar shows, okay? But I will say this. So there was a study done about Teen Mom and 16 and Pregnant and the influence it had on teen pregnancy in the United States.
What's 16 and Pregnant?
16 and Pregnant is a very similar show on MTV. MTV has two shows that are about teen pregnancy.
Does MTV show any video ever?
No.
Okay.
No, they really don't. Maybe in the middle of the night, like at 3 a.m., they might show a couple videos, but they don't. It's all reality TV at this point. Jersey Shore, pregnant teens, that's it.
Right.
But anyway, so I've watched a couple episodes because I was curious about it, and it in no way, shape, or form glorifies teen pregnancy.
Teen Mom? 16 and Pregnant?
Both of them.
Oh, all right.
In fact, you watch it and it's terrible. Like these girls are going through financial crisis because they're young, they don't have jobs, their baby daddies leave them. I mean, it's terrible. Nobody watches that and thinks, oh, I want to get pregnant.
So are you telling me that I offered opinion about something I don't know about and I was wrong?
A little bit.
Shocking. It's never happened before. All right, okay. So now, but seriously, put up that picture of Kim Kardashian. No, come on.
Role model.
I vote for her. I will always come out on her side. She's so pretty. She is so unbelievably beautiful.
She's beautiful.
She wins all battles. Mm-hmm. She just wins. She wins across the board.
Kim Kardashian, president.
Right, I'd like to see her State of the Union.
New sponsor at the Young Turks, Squarespace. They help you build websites. They've got 24/7 support, and they've built some of the largest websites in the world.
They have an iPhone app, so you can edit your website on the go.
TYT promo code. 10% off for the life of your order. Squarespace.